Morning everyone. So today I've got a busy day, I've got loads I've got to get sorted this morning and I need to make sure that I'm focused and on the ball. So I'm going to do a few kinesiology exercises to help with that and thought I'd share them with you. So these are exercises from Touch for Health. So Touch for Health is a particular strand of kinesiology that focuses a lot on giving non-practitioners the tools and knowledge to be able to kind of go ahead and help themselves and keep themselves healthy. And so these exercises are from that. They're called switching exercises and they're all about making sure that the brain coordination and communication is functioning well. So really, really good if you're feeling a little bit scrambled or if you do just need a bit of focus and to boost the concentration. Really simple exercises you can do at home or if you happen to be in the office, or you can do them in the kitchen in between Zoom calls. Really, really easy ones you can teach to your friends and family. Even the kids can do this between like homeschooling sessions and stuff like that. Really, really helpful. So let's get started. So you've got 3 exercises. One is going to focus on balancing sort of your up and down functions. Another will be left and right, and then the third is front to back. Okay, so the first one then, for all 3 exercises, we're going to have one hand in front of our navel, and then with the other hand, you're going to use your thumb in one point and your 2 fingers on another point. So for the first, which is top and bottom, you're going to hold your hand like this, and we're going to put your top fingers on your top lip, above your top lip, and your thumb below your bottom lip. So we're like this. Might feel a little bit silly, but just go with it. So we're going to have one hand on here and one hand on the top, and we're going to rub our lips back and forth whilst we hold our navel. And just make sure we're doing some nice breathing when we do this. So top and bottom, sort of issues with the top and bottom function can manifest in difficulty walking up and down stairs, maybe feeling dizzy when you're looking up at heights or down from heights. So this can help that. And we switch. So other hand on your navel, same again with those fingers, and we go back and forth. A little bit odd if you are doing it in a meeting. Pop to the loo between meetings and do this. So that's number 1. Number 2, so switch hands back. And same with your 2 fingers and your thumb. And this time we're going to rub the 2 points. So where you're like the centre of the inside end of your collarbones, and then just down a little bit. You'll feel like a little dip there. So we're just going to massage those bits. These can be quite tender actually, they're always quite tender on me. Just make sure you're doing some deep breaths at the same time. And so this is balancing out your left and right. Issues with left and right can manifest themselves in sort of coordination between your left and right. Confusion, just like confusion between left and right. Also, there's a bit of a dyslexic, it can be linked to dyslexic tendencies. So that top and bottom one can be linked to confusion between like a P and a B, whereas this is more confusion between a D and a B. And switch. Quite tender on me. So when you're rubbing these points, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, if they are a bit tender, sort of, you know, don't bruise yourself, but if you do work it for a reasonable amount of time, that discomfort should start to ease a little bit. And then the final one, we switch back, and this time we're only going to need to use the 2 fingers, and we're going to rub. So this is just on our coccyx. So you're going to go like this, and you're going to rub that. So this is the one that can look a little bit odd if someone walks in and catches you. But it's all good. So this is balancing out your sort of front and behind functions. So difficulty maybe reversing a car using the rear view mirror, you know, as opposed to like turning around and looking over your shoulder. Or similar to that, you know, if you're trying to, ladies probably, if you're trying to like use 2 mirrors to figure out what's going on with the back of your hair. Switch over. So if you're like looking in the mirror and holding one behind you and you can't quite figure out how that reflection is working, that might be linked to this. And in terms of the dyslexic tendencies, can be linked to the tendency to drift up or down the page as you're writing across the page. So your writing will drift up or drift down. And there we go. So those are the 3 exercises. We are balancing the top and bottom, we're balancing left and right, and we're balancing front and behind. So when you do those, it should give you a little bit of a sort of clear your head, energy boost, a bit of a focus. So I really, really hope those are useful for them. Give them a go and give me a shout if you've got any questions. Thanks guys, have a great day.